Welcome back to another Medtech Snapshot. We're covering a new topic today, CROs, clinical research organizations. And with me is Seth Kaufman. Seth Kaufman is a local Southern California-based clinical operations executive. So Seth, here's the question for you. Most organizations that I interact with, they all use a CRO to help them run their trials. I'm curious to get your feedback on what are the ways that startups or smaller companies can go out and actually identify a good CRO partnership?
Hi, Travis. Thanks so much for having me. Yeah, when assessing CROs and making sure you pick the right one, it's not just somebody that's going to go do work for you. You truly have to establish a partnership. So on pivotal trials or first in man or first in human trials, you really want to do your due diligence. Usually start with a list of 10 and start going through that on their websites, on what they offer, on seeing if there's reviews online of them, and then start whittling it down. And then you get to about 5 to 3, and then you send out your RFPs. And in looking at that, you just have to continue to build a conversation first off. And then from the conversation, you start building that relationship even before you choose anyone. So if I've narrowed it down to 3 that I really like, I'm going to come up with a matrix scoring that I have my own type of scoring that I want to do. I look at the big picture, what they offer, what needs they are going to fulfill for us, what their experience in the therapeutic areas, particularly, and more the use of technology and what they use and how they use it to help you as your organization make things more streamlined and in the layman, and basically how easy are they going to make your trial for you by using technology, and the technology not making it more complicated that you're logging into 3, 4, 5 different pieces, or you have all these different passwords.
Right.
And it's not bad to go with a couple different CROs. If one CRO specializes in one thing like imaging and image analysis, and you know that that's their bread and butter and that's what they do specifically, if they're going to help you with that and that's going to be a really big piece of your trial, then choose somebody that isn't all under one roof and you know that they are the best. You might pay a little bit more, but like they say, you get what you pay for. So sometimes the answer isn't always choosing a CRO that's going to cover everything. And sometimes those smaller CROs do cover everything, and you set yourself up for a great situation. But again, at the same time, build that relationship early on. Get to know the people, get to know how they work, what their teams are like, how long their project managers have been there. If you're going to go with CRAs and work with their CRAs, what their experience is. If you're doing a device study and they only have CRAs that pharma experience, yeah, they can work, but you'll find that there's some discrepancies or some things that they might not understand too well, and down the road it might lead to confusion or even disagreement that they're still in that pharma mentality when you're specifically doing device studies. So just looking at that and then getting to meet with them face to face. Now we're meeting face to face again, and we're able to build that relationship, but building relationships first and foremost right from the beginning, being face to face, knowing them, so you're not just another name or another account. When you talk to them and you build that relationship, we're not hiring you to do work, we're hiring to be a partner and to help us succeed. And if we succeed, then that's a feather in your guys' cap, because then you can say, oh, we just helped company ABC with their pivotal trial. They got approval in record time, and now they're going to commercialize and going to market.